How do you start shows again?
I don't know.
You know, we'll do 5, 4, 3.
Well, we don't need to do that anymore because they put the intro in.
I know, but I'm doing it for us.
Oh, my bad.
Get y'all on the same page. I get it.
Yeah.
And that way everyone starts at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Hot out
All
the-
right.
out
That's
the
what
barrel.
sitting in the middle is all about.
This
It's
is-
about running the show. About running the show.
The Aaron Rodgers of the podcast right now.
That's right. You know what? I'm a crunch time quarterback of podcasting.
Yeah.
And this is a powerful podcast.
Yeah.
We have our first sponsor. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You know who our first sponsor is,
Who
Seth?
is it?
Connor, do you know who our first sponsor is? No. Lining Sneakers.
Ooh.
That is right. Lining Sneakers. The Chinese sneaker brand
They're like,
is now sponsoring. Do you have a pair of Lining
I will
sneakers?
after this.
That's right. They're
Yeah.
coming. Do you have a
Yeah.
pair of Lining sneakers?
I was expecting them when I walked through the door.
Don't worry, they're on their
They're
way.
on their
We
way.
are
Okay, good.
all getting size 14 Dwayne Wade,
All
Rick
right.
Ross
Collaboration?
collab
Yeah.
sneakers. They're so ugly.
Now,
And-
the thing is, it takes so long to get from China, so it's gonna be a while. But you should definitely cop a pair of. You know who wears those? Jing. That
Jing.
whatever isn't that Xi? What's their emperor's name? What is his name? I don't know. Don't they have an emperor? What is-
Peng? Something like that? Well, I don't think it's an emperor anymore.
It's a president.
I think it's a
What's
president.
his? Isn't it
But
like
it's-
Xi? Like isn't it like Xi or something like that? I gotta look this up. I'm gonna
I don't
find
know,
out.
but I will tell you, the thing about Lining sneakers is that they are the most heartfelt sneaker company. Because lots of people have these things to say about how Nike and Jordan and Puma
We were-
and
we were
New
all
Balance, they are all using Chinese child slaves
Oh.
to make those sneakers,
Yeah.
to send them to the stores over here
Nice.
so people can buy those sneakers there.
Good.
Here. Now, here, have you ever seen a Lining sneaker store in the United States?
I have not.
Not to
You've
this
never
day,
seen
no.
it, right?
No.
That's because they are not here.
Oh.
They are only in China.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Okay.
this is why this is the best sneaker company. Do you like farm to table?
Oh, it's my
Oh, yeah.
favorite kind.
Well, apply that to sneakers.
Nice.
Because these sneakers, they get made by these child slaves, and then they get shipped
hand
across the
to foot.
street to where their teenage sister sells the sneakers while she coughs into a napkin with blood because she has tuberculosis.
It's a family business. Is
I
what
like
you're
it.
saying.
Yeah.
That's right.
I like
Lining, the sneaker that cares.
It's a great sponsor. By the way, we were all right about this president. It was his name is Xi Jinping.
That's the great thing
Xi
about
Jinping.
Chinese people.
Yeah.
You throw a couple names out, you're bound to have
gonna be
something
right.
stick.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
All right, our guest today.
We have the Jersey legend. He actually originally upstate New York.
Yes,
correct?
sir. That's right.
The upstate New York legend, guy taking over Jersey.
Hey.
Yeah.
I met him recently, and he has become quickly one of the most popular people in the New Jersey comedy scene. I don't know how much that means, but
Yeah.
it means it's there. Give it up
Something.
for Seth Ruddick, everybody.
Hey, thank
This
you.
is
Where
Seth Ruddick.
where upstate are you from?
Originally, I went to school in Homer, New York.
That's not a real place.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, a lot of that. We're named after like the Greek bullshit.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah,
A
didn't
lot,
want
a
to.
lot of those cities are
a
up
lot
there
of
named after that.
Ithaca. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, Marcellus. Yeah, we got a handful of
Yeah.
just dumb
Yeah,
Cornwall.
no, that's good.
Cornwall.
That's
Sure, yeah.
That's an Odyssey.
yeah.
That's the one I read.
Ulysses.
Yeah. That's the version I read.
Ulysses City. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's us. Yeah, Syracuse is a big spot. That's 40,
Oh, yeah?
like 30 minutes away, and that's where I tell people I'm
Yeah.
from because it's
That's
And
the
you're like-
easy way to do it.
Yeah.
I do that with Orlando.
sure, yeah. Where are you actually from?
Place called Altamont Springs, Florida.
I've heard of
Okay.
that.
Yes, because
He's told you
Anthony
about it.
Simons
Yes.
is also from there.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what
Yeah.
what goes on there?
Just people that win the dunk contest, and
That's nice.
yeah, that happened once.
That's a good community.
Yeah, we have a building in our town.
Nice.
It's near the mall. It has two names.
Oh,
If you're-
okay.
If you are from just Florida in general, it is called the I-4 Eyesore.
Okay,
'Cause
because
it's-
it looks horrible.
It's a giant ugly building that they just never finished.
That's good.
And it just sits
I
there.
like that. I like that.
Yeah, and if you're from there, from Altamont Springs, we called it the Altamonstrosity.
Yeah, it's very good.
Ooh,
That
very
one was
good.
my favorite.
that's fucking all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate the creativity of Altamont Springs.
Yeah, well, you know what? When your entire life is going from air conditioning to air conditioning, and the sad part is you have to drive to get into the air conditioner because
Yeah.
we're white trash. Our cars don't have AC.
Right.
You're lucky
Yeah.
if we have a white bag on the
Yeah.
on the window.
Yeah.
The black bag makes it too hard.
Yeah, it gets
Can't
real,
do that.
real
It absorbs
toasty.
the heat.
Yeah,
Right.
it does.
Yeah.
So you start looking at the stuff around you. You start seeing alligators. You start seeing bags full of little girls, and you start seeing that's a Casey Anthony joke.
Happens.
Every now and then.
Every now and again, sure.
And then you see a giant unfinished building that you got to name.
Okay, all right.
You know,
There's
How
not
far,
much-
how far is it from actual Orlando though?
About 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
see, same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
That's
That's what
like
it's all
me.
about.
I grew up in Rosedale, in
Okay.
Queens.
Okay,
But if anybody like, I'd be like, well, Jamaica is like the closest.
okay.
What everybody would
The
know.
airport.
Yeah, very close to the
Yeah.
airport.
See, look at that. I'm a Lyft
There you
driver.
go.
I know. I
Yeah.
know
Are you
these
really?
areas.
Are you a Lyft
Yes,
driver?
in Jersey? Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I come
yeah.
over, fucking
Yeah.
take some riffraff in.
Do you
and-
know Rosedale?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mike
He
grew
doesn't
up,
look
like,
at
it
where he is.
all
It's like,
blends together, dude. It's crazy.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, where am I?
Okay.
Where am I going to be miserable at?
Yeah,
next?
yeah.
Nah, man. I get excited when I get I went to Shirley, Long Island for a ride.
That's way out.
Oh, I have family out there. I know Shirley.
You would have family out there.
Yeah.
As soon as I got there, I'm like, I bet Nick has some ilk in this
Yeah.
fucking. As soon as I get there, I see two like white trash kids on scooters going down the grass median. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm home. These
Yeah.
are my kind of
Shirley's a
people
great-
here.
It's got the
Oh,
mix
fuck
of
yeah.
beach town, retirement neighborhood,
Yeah.
and fucking white trash.
Well,
That
I
is
brought
way out though.
I brought
Yeah.
a couple of like Caribbean, like West Indies, gay ladies.
oh, these are actually the same. I know this story. These are the same people that beat up Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, yes, they were. They were indeed. They were talking about it the whole time.
Man.
They're like, man, they were gonna give me some of that sub and nothing. Fucking yeah, it was a wild ride. It was like $140. I picked them up. I picked them up at the airport, but not at one of the terminals. They were just kind of wandering around.
That's suspect. as
Yeah,
fuck.
yo, they were
At
like,
JFK?
no. This was in Newark.
Fuck.
Yeah, picked him up like behind the budget rent-a-car. They're like, yeah, we couldn't get a car. Can you take us to Shirley? I'm like,
So it wasn't even on the app.
oh no, it came through
Oh,
on the
shit.
app. I don't know how the fuck it came through on the app though, because there's
Right.
only certain
There's
spots.
certain zones. Yeah.
She called me. She's like, go behind the thing. I'm like, and dude, I made
All right.
no money that day. I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And dude, it took like 3 hours to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, that's not a short drive at all.
Ooh.
Oh,
Boy, was it. I'm like, what an exciting time. And I got there, turned around, came right back.
Yeah.
I did nothing. What am I going to do there?
is that
I
like
got gas.
Is a trip like that a big payday?
$140.
It should be more. It should be more.
Should definitely be more. I
Yeah.
think 50 of it was tolls,
Yeah.
honestly. Like,
Right.
it was a horrible ride.
Plus, Lyft probably
Yeesh.
takes a fucking
They
chunk.
take- well, yeah, I can
What is
only
it,
imagine what
30%?
they paid. Well, I have no idea what they paid for the ride.
Oh, really?
It's probably two
Oh,
something.
you got one for
I got one
Oh,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
That's
they
still,
probably
that's still,
two something.
yeah, at least.
And you know how
sure.
much they tipped me?
Mm.
Nothing.
Of course.
not a dime.
We're not casting aspersions on anybody, but
No. As
we
soon
know-
as I saw the length of the ride, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to tip on
No.
this. Like, that's good enough, right?
is that the
100
longest trip you've ever taken?
Maybe. Yeah, I went to Connecticut a couple times.
Mhm.
I did Norfolk and Bridgeport.
Bridgeport? Yeah.
Bridgeport?
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
city of Bridgeport.
Yeah, it was raining. It was nasty when I went there. And
Yeah, that's
so, like,
Bridgeport for
it
you.
was just kind of, that was like 2.5, I would
Yeah.
imagine. So I think, yeah, Shirley might have been the longest one.
I used to work at the Uber Greenlight hub. I worked
Okay.
for Uber.
Okay.
So like I would see people's trips, like
Sure.
drivers' trips. The longest trip I ever saw somebody take was from Brooklyn, Williamsburg to fucking Penn State, dude.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
Penn State.
Oh, yo, I did one from fucking Newark to Stroudsburg. And like I
That's
got
not close.
I
No, yeah,
got
that's like
there.
the other side of Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like I got there. I think it was Stroudsburg. When I get there, it was like one of their
Yeah.
Penn States that is near there. There's a fucking airport.
Yeah.
Or it was like Harrisburg. It was something like right there. I'm like, you're on
Yeah.
the street of
Yeah.
an airport.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fly into this one. Why
There's
are you?
actually, do you know John Siegel?
No.
He runs this show. He runs this festival in the summer called the Pocono Comedy Festival.
Mhm,
And the place where he does it is this cool distillery.
mhm.
And in their backyard is a road called Airstrip Road.
Okay.
And during when we were there in the summer, there were planes just going in and out.
That's
and
fucking
shit like
dope.
that. It's pretty cool. It was in East Stroudsburg.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's just airstrips all over the place.
What else is there gonna be? It's
Nothing.
No, just a distillery.
Just,
And
yeah,
then
booze
a couple
and
blocks away from there is
an airstrip. Somebody's like, I gotta get the fuck out of Stroudsburg like
Yeah.
tonight.
Oddly, there's like 2 comedy venues within a couple blocks of each other. Over
Hell
there.
It's probably because it's easy to fly into then.
No,
People
because
coming-
neither of them are like
It's not a
big
real
places.
airport. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a small.
or a real comedy venue.
yeah.
Well, one's a distillery, and the other one is
They do
is-
comedy there.
Right,
Yeah.
One is a BYOB place, more of a catering hall,
Yeah.
called World Famous Scotty's Comedy Lounge.
Ooh.
World
Yeah.
famous.
World Scotty is who is
Oh,
world
okay,
famous,
okay.
and
Oh.
not the Comedy
Not the
Lounge. He
The
told
world
me
famous
this.
Scotty. Yeah.
He told me this, and
Yeah.
actually, it's crazy because the distillery is the white room, and that one is the black room,
Okay.
and both a lot of fun.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
East Stroudsburg is where it's at. If you
Yeah,
want to,
man. I like BA comedy,
if you want to
man.
start comedy,
Mm.
go to East Stroudsburg.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Pennsylvania.
And stay there.
I mean,
Yeah.
mostly Philly, obviously, but
Yeah.
like, there's some good comics out
Dude,
of
I
Philly, man.
fucking-
Out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's strong,
Pennsylvania
man.
people are
Yeah.
great. I have a show. I kind of stumbled into one Saturday. I don't know the actual name of the town, Carucci. It's a fucking Carucci gig.
Mm.
He's like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing Saturday?" I'm like, "Oh nothing." He's like, "Let's do this gig, hour 45 away," and then I put it in like
It's not bad.
It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm like, you're a
Carucci!
liar. I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun gig, but it's
Yeah.
like way up, like almost New York, Pennsylvania. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
it's in a
that's-
weird Pennsylvania, like middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it'll be a fun, like they're fun gigs because there's nobody
Right.
in those towns like to
Right,
entertain
that
them.
is the event.
Yeah.
100%.
So they come out and they're
they
committed. They're
fucking
into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
come
Yeah.
out, and they're
That's
great.
Small town comedy's fun.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite.
Out of all of the options.
All the options I've had. Little small towns.
I did a
Great
bar
comedy
show.
town, Salem, New Hampshire.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Callicoon, New York was all right to me.
there you go.
So yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done like a small. I've done bar shows in not New York. Like
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio isn't small.
No, yeah.
But like
yeah.
No.
there are these smaller bar shows that are
Sure,
that
yeah.
are kind of fun.
Yeah.
Well, like LBI,
Yeah, that was great. That was a fun show.
that was a fun show. Yeah, they moved me to Wednesdays.
What?
Yeah,
That's
for the
horrible.
summer. I'm like, why? And they're like, oh, 'cause we have stuff that's been booked since December. I'm like, move them.
Yeah, that's
There's 100 people there every
that's
time.
rough for someone who's not in that area.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, all right. I guess I'll figure
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
hey, come to
Yeah.
Nordy's Tavern some Wednesday in the summer.
Can I tell you? I had when we did it. I had the crab cake sandwich, delicious, and the
Right,
wings.
those.
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna
It's
eat.
Long Beach Island. They don't fuck around with their
No,
food
yeah,
out there.
no.
Those are rich people. Those
Yeah,
are
yeah.
millionaires over there.
Yeah.
If you give them bad food, they will destroy the
Yeah.
town and build a
It
new.
really right on top of it.
Yeah, right where it used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Atlantis.
Yeah, they'll burn it down and
Yeah.
just build new.
Absolutely.
That's funny. How long you been driving Lyft, man?
Since I moved to Jersey.
How long is that?
Year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I actually, just about. I realized we haven't met until now. Yeah. I moved here last April, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
No, driving for Lyft and Uber and like I only know from what people tell me, but there's some wild stories, man.
yeah, man.
So basically my job was like it was like the Apple Store has Geniuses.
Sure.
Mhm.
It's like that, but for drivers.
All right, tone it down.
Yeah. We were called Uber experts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're anything like Lyft support, I want to slap you in the face right now. Yeah.
No, those guys suck. See, at Uber, we're I don't know why.
We.
Yeah. What do we do?
Yeah. I remember there was a guy that came in. I don't know if it works the same way with Lyft, but like if you fuck up, like they'll just shut your shit down.
Yeah.
You got to go to the office to have
Yeah.
it turned back on.
Yeah,
You
go
have to
through
do it.
arbitration or
Yeah.
some bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
So this guy comes in and he's like, "Yeah, I can't sign on. Like I said, I got to come to the office."
Mhm.
So I look up his shit and they suspended him, and I read the complaint, and apparently a passenger said he was jerking off while he was driving.
Why
Yeah.
are you watching him jerk off?
Yeah,
while he's
come on,
driving?
mind
Let
your
him
own
finish.
goddamn business.
No, here's the
What the fuck's going
here's
on?
why
He's got to stay awake.
It's his car.
Yeah. It's his property.
that put me to sleep. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. No, the act keeps
Oh,
you
yeah, yeah,
going.
yeah.
You don't finish.
Oh yeah. He's
Come on.
edging. He's
Yeah,
edging.
no.
He's edging to stay
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Come
you
on.
do on these long trips.
He's a
I knew-
professional driver, is what he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
on
like,
on long road trips, that's what you do.
That's
Yeah.
5
10,
stars.
12
where I come from.
yeah. Dinner and a show.
Yeah.
Dinner and a show.
I
The
knew
dinner
it,
is the
I knew
cum.
it was bullshit. Yeah.
That's crazy how he's like, what did I do?
Right.
Yeah.
He showed up and like he was like he was you know that part of the world where they look Asian but they're Russian.
Oh,
Like
sure.
Uzbek-
yeah,
like
yeah,
Mongolians and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, like Uzbekistan.
Kazakhstan
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
he's like 6'3",
Yeah.
just like
Oh, nice.
jacked,
Yeah.
but like looks Asian. So I'm like, he looks
Sure.
like the bad guy in the first Fast and Furious, like the
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
that guy. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, who the
Just
fuck?
a big scary Samoan
Yeah, just
guy.
big, scary. Yeah. So then he comes up. He's like, I don't know why they turned me off. You know, I'm like, whoa. And then he went to talk to one of my supervisors, and you could see he's like in shock. And I was like, there's no way either you didn't do it
Or
or
yeah.
you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
There's no way you did that. And like, you're just like, what?
What? How could I? In my country, that's a sign of affection. Yeah.
But I knew it was bullshit because I read what the passenger wrote, and at the end she was like, "Yeah," and then when he dropped me off, you finished, and I was like, "No way,
Yeah.
no way."
Yeah. No.
You know- How do you time that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he dropped around his and just for an extra 3.
It's like, leave me 5 stars.
That's why people ain't tipping. That's, yeah, people are like, yo, I'm done with this.
Because he
shit.
did all the tipping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did.
He just stuck the tip in.
Yeah. He
do
did.
you read like do people leave you reviews by the way?
I'll get them. So at the end of the week, you'll get like you'll get a smooth driver report, which
Yeah.
that's always fun.
Yeah.
I'm in Jersey, dude. Like, calm down. Oh, your turns are hard.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta.
Because you gotta go right to go left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed a turn in Jersey.
Yeah,
You just
that's
added
it.
30
You're
minutes to your
fucked.
trip.
And
Yeah.
people don't like it when you do that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
hang on. Oh yeah. I've definitely done that a couple
Yeah.
times. But yeah, you'll get. I remember there was this one dude. He was fucked up on opiates for sure.
Yeah.
Like he had, like it was him and his mom. He was taking his mom to like an appointment.
Yeah.
She spoke no English at all, and he was like translating for her. And like somehow we got talking about something. He was like fucked up in my car, and I was like, we somehow got onto the topic of him being fucked up on opiates. I'm like, yeah, dude, you should probably like not do that and like be better. And like your mom's here and you're taking care of her. And so he's like, man, thanks for all that advice. I'm gonna give you a huge tip. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then like I see a message that he left. It's like, he's the best driver I've ever seen. I'm like, I told you to not do drugs. Like what? I don't like this.
Yeah, but nobody ever told him
Yeah.
that before.
You're the first person to tell him not to do drugs.
That's it. Just this hero in a shining SUV.
I told a lady that her brother was probably molested in the army once.
What?
Yo, there's a lady. She was asking. This is in, like East Orange. I'm picking her up like 10 o'clock, taking her to some fucking bar, and she's already fucked up. But she's like, "Yeah, I'm hanging with my brother. He just got back from the army, but he been acting different, man. He's just so different." I'm like, "What do you mean by different?" She's like, he's doing a lot of gay shit now, you know? And I don't know. He ain't never been gay like that before. I'm like, I mean, like, I'm like, sometimes people get molested when they're there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why not do
Yeah,
this? You know?
imagine being in barracks full of other in shape dudes
It
for,
happens.
Yeah, it
for
happens,
6
yeah.
months, and then they send you to the desert.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah,
And
man.
everyone's covered in blankets over there, so the only bodies you get to see are your
your
brothers,
dudes. Yeah, man.
and they're looking good.
Now wait,
But I didn't want
was she specific in what gay shit he was doing?
She was just saying gay shit. He's never acted like
what
that
if
before.
what if in her vision
He might
like,
just be crying.
well, yeah.
I hope so. I hope it's something like that.
He's like
Oh my
reading
God,
books
yeah.
all of a sudden.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
why are you doing that gay shit? Like, he's reading Tolstoy. What the fuck is the matter?
He's
Fix
learning
the
himself.
refrigerator.
He's getting into HVAC, dude. Like,
Yeah. He's fine.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He learned a
Yeah.
trade.
it was so
Right.
fucking.
He
Why?
met somebody he likes.
She seems so against the gay shit. I didn't want her to think that her brother was gay, and like I'm like, well, maybe I'll make him the victim. Yeah, he probably had something bad happen.
What'd
to
she say
him.
when you said that?
She's like, I didn't want to think about that, but I heard that happens. I'm like, yeah, like it'll happen. Oh my god, dude! I had a girl offer me a grilled cheese sandwich as she was eating.
What?
Yo, fucking
Dude,
Newark is fun after dark.
I need to be driving Lyft, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
For the stories. You're a talker. You like to talk to your people.
I try not to. No, I fucking hate talking to people.
Really?
Yeah,
Because
dude.
sometimes they can request it. They can request a quiet ride, right?
Yeah. Oh,
I know Uber does.
I'm all up on
Maybe
quiet
in
rides.
Lux and other shit, dude. The basic Lyft, I've never had a request.
you can do
or,
that.
Yeah, Uber, you can do that.
Oh,
well,
nah,
like
dude.
I
That'd be
remember that was
great.
always like they were in the same building, like Uber and Lyft. So
Uh-huh.
like you'd see, like there's drivers that do both, but
Sure,
then
yeah.
like Uber had quality. Like Uber, you had to,
Yeah.
you know, be an upstanding citizen.
Right.
Lyft was like, you got a face, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, come on in. Yeah. Yo,
I don't need your license, bro.
Yeah,
You know how to do a horse? It's like a,
yeah.
imagine being in the horse.
I remember I got my first complaint was my car smelled like weed. I mean, I smoke weed in my car, so
Yeah.
it'll
That's
happen.
why it'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll happen occasionally. But I remember I picked up these people from Newark Airport, took them into I think somewhere in Brooklyn. No tip, and my policy: if you don't tip me on an airport ride into the city, I fucking 1-star you.
Yeah.
Because suck my dick, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's like 4 hours of my life.
it's a
gone.
pain in the ass, and you just screw. I can't pick anybody up here,
Right.
So
You got to go back empty.
I gotta go back. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it sucks. So I 1-starred him, and as I'm driving away, I get like a notice that I was reported. My car smelled like weed. I'm like, okay, is this what we're fucking doing right now?
Yeah,
And
you attacked and
then they
retaliated.
fucking retaliated. They absolutely
Yeah.
retaliated. So I was bugging for a minute, but I'm like, I live in Jersey. Marijuana is legal.
That's true. Yeah.
So I just run with thing. I'm like, I can't help it if my customers smell like a substance that's
Yeah.
legal in my state.
Yeah.
Sorry. And they're like, okay, we understand. And no problem, no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
I'm like, suck my dick, you non-tipping Asian couple. I remember. Sons of bitches.
flying and shit.
Flying and shit. Who travels and doesn't have
Who travels at all?
a couple bucks for the guy?
Well, they anybody outside of the United States use that as an excuse.
Yo.
Especially
don't tip.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Because
Europeans are the worst.
Yeah.
I get like a
Yeah.
French dude. Oh my! Except I got this Irish guy who was a mini cab driver. He broke me off $20. He's like, brother, I know how it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a good guy.
Yeah, he was fucking awesome.
Because
But
some people get
he
it.
gets it.
But
the rest of
Europeans,
them,
yeah.
nothing, man.
I used to work at a restaurant in Nomad, and like Europeans, they like first off, like whenever you offer them water, it's like like the sparkling or tap.
Mhm.
All Europeans say water no gas,
Ugh.
because
no
they're-
bubbles.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, yeah,
no
yeah.
gas.
bubbles. in
But
there.
because all the servers in Europe, they get paid a livable wage.
yeah,
So then they come over here, they're like, oh, you make $3 an hour, whatever.
yeah,
Like
They don't even know that that's what
Yeah,
you think.
yeah.
They
They know.
they know
They got
know.
the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Come on. They
They
got to
don't
the
know.
United
They know.
States.
They
They know
don't
these things.
But they don't know that that's not livable.
Well, yeah.
maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
They do that shit on purpose, though. I know. Like,
Fuck yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. Well, they all still think they're like better than you.
Yeah.
because they came from a place with canals.
Yeah,
Shit, full of shit.
We have Canal Street.
yeah,
And I can get drugs there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fake IDs,
Yeah.
dude.
Where I got those sunglasses.
Yeah, I like, and then what bothers me the most about Europeans now,
Mm.
and this is gonna sound super. Actually, it's not racist at all. They're Europeans.
Yeah.
But like they
They were
come
our
over.
first enemies.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
They come over
we kicked
here.
their ass.
Yeah,
and
we
they stay in like these Airbnbs, and like there's so many people staying in Airbnbs in Astoria now.
Mm.
It's like here you can always spot a tourist too. You can like
Oh, yeah.
they was wearing puffer jackets with no sleeves. They're wearing off-brand sneakers and no socks.
That's
Like
the most European man you've ever
Yeah.
described.
Yeah, skinny jeans, white off-brand sneakers, no socks.
No socks.
And-
That is a fucking calling card.
And you can see
Oh,
you
yeah.
see him on like the subway and
Yeah.
shit. Just
Yeah.
and like
looking
their
around.
legs
You
are
look like
always
the guy
crossed.
from Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh
Nico
my God,
Bellic and
Nico.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Cousin.
I bet if you yelled cousin at them, they
Oh,
would
yeah,
do
they
it
would.
back. Dude.
I
That was a great Grand Theft Auto, by the way. That might be one of my
feel like people
favorites.
slept on it.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was right after San Andreas.
Mm-hmm.
So like
And that was the big one.
San Andreas was very
was
good.
huge.
San Andreas was great.
Yeah.
I would still play that if I could.
Mhm.
But
Why can't
Vice, well, I'm too busy playing other shit.
Okay.
I'm waiting. It's never gonna come, but I'm waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6, and it's never gonna happen.
yeah, no. Didn't they announce more online shit?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna keep doing because
Yeah.
people are gonna keep buying it.
Yeah.
Right. Why do I got to make a whole new game?
That's what I'm
I could
saying.
just
Yeah.
I could just
make a fake little storyline.
Yeah.
and there
you're
you
gonna
go.
buy it for $15, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
make that. We're gonna make. The money,
That's
so.
what I think they should do with like 2K games.
Oh,
Just let me buy 2K, make
Yeah.
it look really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and updated every
And
year.
just
or something?
update my rosters and shit.
well, that's
Okay.
what I just download rosters. That's what I do now. I like, but it's the same game as whatever.
Mm.
Yeah. They haven't changed the game at all.
Yeah,
And when they do change the game, it's always like the worst change ever.
Yeah.
And you're like, I knew the other one so well.
yeah. Like Madden. I haven't bought Madden in like 4 years because it's just what am I paying for?
Right. Just
Like
go
it's
change
just the same shit. The only reason to buy it now is because the last Madden I had, it was still a 16-game season. Now it's 17 games.
Mhm.
So I guess, but like, who gives a shit? Just
Yeah,
update
is that going to
rosters.
make that much of a difference?
Yeah,
No.
whatever. Like,
When you're playing season after season?
yeah. Look,
Yeah.
I'm breaking records no matter what. I don't need an extra game.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's fun about those games. You break every record in your rookie year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I like baseball so much because like it's you gotta work.
I tried a baseball game once. They start you off with a shitty rating, and it's impossible to
Oh, yeah.
keep going.
Yeah. I'm still in AAA right now.
I used to work at a jail overnights, and there was people that would bring in their like game systems. I'd be one of them.
Yeah.
But there was a dude who would play MLB The Show
Yeah.
every night. And I'm like, how are you playing this?
Yeah.
This is so fucking boring.
Yeah.
And like,
Oh, it's a lifestyle,
mind
friend.
numb. And he's just, he'll just set it and forget it. And like, oh yeah, I'm just letting him play through. Like,
Oh, that's psycho.
I'm
That's
like-
psycho behavior.
right? Don't you play the game?
Yeah. No. You
He was
can
an insane person then.
you can
That's a
you can-
simulation now. You're playing Sims, but with baseball.
And he's not even playing. He's just sitting. And then he'd like sit on his phone. And he's like, "Yeah, we're crushing it." I'm like, "What?"
so he's playing the road to the show mode.
Yes. Yeah. Road to the show.
That's-
Yeah.
That's psycho behavior because the way the game works
Explain it
is
to me. Yeah.
you play as one person. You play
Yeah,
as yourself.
your guy. It's
Your guy.
my career. Guy.
Right. So
Yeah.
like if let's say you're not batting
Yeah.
and you're playing defense.
hmm
If the ball isn't coming to you, you're not. It doesn't. You can simulate it where you
Right.
only play your moments.
Mm.
So like
Yes,
I'm a center
even
fielder.
better.
Yeah, I'm a center fielder. The only
You
time
get a
I
lot of
play
action then, right?
some games you don't. Some
Yeah.
games you get like a couple pop outs and that's it.
Mm.
Yeah, doesn't it sound thrilling?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah. It sounds like I'm watching
But-
baseball.
But like it simulates in between at bats and whatever.
Sure, yeah.
If this guy is just actually watching the entire game until he has to do something, that is sociopathic behavior.
Yeah.
That person
Yeah.
should be checked for
He-
some kind of
yeah,
I say I just finished the Spider-Man PS5
Which
game.
one? Oh, the
And
new
to-
one.
Both of them.
Yeah,
What a fucking time that is.
they're fun.
yeah.
They're fun.
I liked the one I played. I don't know which one you're talking about.
You took-
I played both of them. My
The-
brother
the,
bought
the,
them.
the Miles Morales one.
Yeah.
That,
yeah, I
was
didn't
a-
play
yeah.
that one. I played the
That
other,
one was pretty.
whatever
I like the other one better though.
Yeah.
I like the first one better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
The Miles Morales one is cool, but like the first one
Yeah.
is a little bit better.
It's
Yeah.
cool to have like a
I don't like a
different
black
kind of
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
character.
Black and Dominican?
Black,
Get
get
out
out of here. This is
Speaking Spanish in the
too
game and
far-fetched.
shit.
I love the first one because I mean both of them really, but the first one is a little more accurate as far as New York goes
Okay.
because like the streets like
Mhm.
up until a certain point it gets a little wonky and it's not totally accurate, but like
Yeah.
like sometimes it'll be like oh something whatever and like you get the thing on the map and I'm like I know exactly
Oh, that's
where
where
it
that is. Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope. Well, I
Yeah,
remember
and those buildings are there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will say there it is and maybe because I'm slightly autistic, but in the first one
Mm.
traffic on 8th Avenue goes the wrong direction.
Yeah, you're
Mm.
autistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
Yeah,
like,
why would you give a shit about that?
So
You're
like-
swinging around from fucking buildings.
I was
Right.
like,
Traffic's
breaking
not a
up
part
drug
of your
deals.
life.
I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was on 8th Avenue and like 33rd, right by MSG. I'm like, this feels
You're like, man, this ain't
something's
right.
off. Something is different.
Then
What's
you
going-
look down, you're like, everyone's going the wrong
Yeah,
way.
yeah, exactly. I was like, that is not
Did
what I'm
you
used
think
to seeing.
maybe you were just on the wrong side of the street?
No, I was not.
He was hanging upside down
Yeah.
from a sign. He's like, yo, what the fuck is up with this?
He was watching it in a reflection.
Yeah,
of the window.
yeah, you stupid. No.
I was like, no, this feels wrong. I don't know.
That's so funny. Well, that was I think that was around the time where they were like going around and like recording
Yeah.
like cities and
Yeah.
they're like, no, you can have this for your games now.
Yeah.
So, and it's I know they did it with
Mhm.
like Seattle for a shitty Infamous game.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. Like the city was amazing. The game was horrible
Yeah.
around it, but like it's astounding what they can do now.
Even
Oh, yeah.
even GTA Vice City.
Yeah.
Even that was
That's pretty
Something
good map of
Miami-ish?
Miami. Yeah.
yeah. It wasn't not.
It,
not
felt,
Vice
it feels
City,
like Miami.
The one we just mentioned, the Nico Bellic one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
like
Pretty good.
it was
Okay.
it was more
Yeah.
it was a condensed New York.
Right, that's what it has to be. That.
Yeah,
too.
because it's like, but now, like with Red Dead Redemption, it takes you a while to get from one part of.
I hated that aspect of it. I'm like, I
Yeah.
get it. It's the fucking Wild West.
You're on a
but
horse,
let
yeah.
me
Right.
let me just fast travel.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you have to have been there already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking. That's not how the West. Let
Yeah.
me get on a stagecoach.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
go on.
Right.
Skyrim, you can do that. Not gonna bring up that fucking dinosaur
What
game,
But
but
what world is that? Like, what is
who
that? Like,
gives a
yeah.
shit what world
What?
it is? But
Red
like,
Dead Redemption.
No, Skyrim. Where like that's what?
no,
what-
but you could get on a carriage and be like, "Hey, take me to this
That's
town."
true.
It's like, yeah, all right. If you
Yeah.
haven't been there,
Yeah, you
that
can
is
just do
I
that.
like that.
that is what I
yeah.
enjoy about
I
Grand Theft
think
Auto
it's
as
a
well.
unique thing. Yeah.
Calling
Yeah.
a cab in Grand Theft Auto was
Oh.
But the fun is I hate the fun is the journey. But it's designed that way that shit happens. Like
Yeah.
in Red Dead Redemption,
Now, yes,
you're
Yeah.
you're
You're right.
running through shit, and then all of a sudden the KKK shows
Yeah.
up,
yeah.
and then
But,
you have to go kill the KKK.
but like those older games where it was dull. Like even Skyrim, when you're walking around, there's nothing.
Yeah, there's-
it's
yeah.
fucking,
Right.
like,
That's a lot
until
of
there's
nothing.
something.
until there's
something,
something.
yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, until then, it's
You're just
just
walking with your armor, like
picking up plants and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very dull. But yeah, no, you're all right. Right, you'll see a guy fall off a horse
Yeah.
or some shit, and
You ever-
right now you have a mission.
now you got something to do. Yeah,
You ever in Red Dead Redemption you kill something and then you just whatever you got to go, you leave it there, you come back,
yeah.
it's like the bones are there. It's like,
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
They-
Shit
they-
like eats it and
yeah,
stuff. or-
dude,
yeah,
the detail in
dude.
that game is
It's nuts.
insane.
When you'd walk through a river or some shit, like your pants would
Yeah.
get wet and like you'd
Yeah.
see it dry over time.
Yeah,
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
or like the horse would get dirty and then you go through
Yeah.
like you cross a lake or something like that.
Yeah.
the bottom
But-
of him
yeah.
is clean and shit. Yeah, no, it was insane.
I will say what convinced me, like I was gonna get the game no matter what, but
Mhm.
I remember right before the game came out, they were talking about different features, and I was like, somebody said, when you ride your horse into a colder climate, the horse's balls shrink, and I was like, sign me up.
Yeah, right.
Sign
Yeah, I want a
me
piece
up.
of this.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
you
if
know
you're
what
putting
kind of
that much detail into a
Right.
game,
Right?
no, I'm with you.
that's a lot of
I'm
attention
with
to
you.
detail.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
so funny.
Should we get to? So we're gonna start asking
Our little Reddit segment.
some
is
Reddit
new.
questions.
I'm excited. I love
We're
Reddit.
gonna give the people some advice.
We're all autistic and Reddit losers in here. Is that the?
Yeah.
I've recently,
Yeah.
not before we get going, I recently started following r/scrap metal.
Okay.
Didn't it was one of those ones that
What, are you
just
looking for loose copper?
it was one of those ones I'm like, Reddit, what are you doing? Why do I, and hours go by
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like meth heads are like, yeah,
Yeah.
what can I get for this? And people
yeah.
are like, yo, fucking clean your carpet.
Yeah.
Like, it's disgusting.
Little. I just want to
Oh.
let it reminisce a little bit.
Sure.
I think it was the last episode, or maybe the one before. We had I was obsessed with reading the comments of these Instagram posts where teachers are getting pregnant by the students.
Sure, okay, yeah.
So
I've heard your bits on it.
Yes,
I
yes.
know the obsession's real.
Oh yes. And I went to Reddit
Uh-huh.
to see like has anyone gone into detail about this?
Sure, yeah.
And there was a teacher who she made herself anonymous, where she talked about how all she wanted to do was fuck her student,
That's awesome.
and then as she's like telling this story about how she likes him and he found out he likes her,
Oof.
and when she looks into his eyes, she gets all, and you kind of go like, oh, she has a crush.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh wait, it's a
it's a
child.
kid. Yeah.
But she really wants this dreamy kid to like her.
Imagine how sad her life is.
Well, in the comments,
The
there was
validation
some
from a child
people.
is what you've.
Oh, and she said she was 40 and married.
Ugh.
Nice. She married the wrong guy, I'd say.
Yeah, he doesn't look young enough.
Yeah.
He's not a child. He's not prepubescent.
He's so
He's
old.
not a boy. He's a man.
Yeah, you're too much of a man.
Yeah.
So in the comments, it's a mix of people going, "Wow, this is really brave of you."
Yeah.
And I actually respect that you didn't act on your
Sure, yeah, your impulses.
And then a bunch of other people are like, "You're a pedophile. You should leave.
Yeah.
You should probably kill yourself."
Yeah, Reddit's not a healthy place.
Yeah, no,
you
no,
know?
no. Oh, it was so funny. I loved
Yeah,
it.
Reddit to me, it depends on which subreddit, but like it's either the healthiest
Yeah.
of social media
Yo,
Yeah.
for
or
real.
yeah. you can get real advice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
the most honest.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll try to fuck around in a thread. I'm like, oh, this is one of the serious ones.
Yeah.
Like, fuck,
Oh,
man.
everybody here is
Yeah,
actually sad.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I did have a comment that got like 4,000 upvotes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Heyo.
I was sailing for
Yeah.
a couple days,
Did a
dude.
couple retweets.
Oh
That is-
my
yeah.
goodness. Yeah,
it's a
right.
couple retweets.
I was all right with it.
I do love when you get that notification. You're like, your comment has 50 upvotes.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, okay.
I like when I spawn other shit.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
doing that. I'm like,
Yeah.
worms.
Spark some other.
Yeah. The same joke that I just fucking did.
Yeah.
That's always my favorite.
The most toxic subreddits are the ones of podcasts, though.
Mm.
Like your
I
mom's
can
house.
imagine.
Your mom's house has the worst subreddit.
I can see it's
can
probably people
only
just
imagine.
sharing the most horrible internet videos.
That
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It is that. There.
Seguro, why won't you comment on this beheading video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
right.
know, maybe because it's a beheading video.
Yeah.
When Legion of Skanks had one, that was pretty bad too.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Well, that one's all the Opie and Anthony fans looking for a place
Pretty
to
much,
go.
Yeah.
That's what that is. There's like, oh,
It's
lost.
basically it's like a. It's like
Opie's crazy. Anthony's way more racist than he was.
Yeah.
You know what I can't. I mean, I'm old and I was a fan, but like he
Sure.
is.
He's got a little wild.
He's out of control. Like
Yeah.
like it's like I remember, like and he
'Cause
was
has the
always
ultimate freedom. He has his own
He's got
network.
his own platform.
he used to
yeah.
be he was always like wild, but like
He was, but it was like tame.
Yeah.
And it was funny.
Opie kept him like
Yeah.
kind of calm.
Yeah. He was
But,
steering
like,
the ship. as
Oh my
you'd say.
god. Like I still follow him on Twitter. It was like
Sure.
just like he'll say shit. I'm like, man, he is tapped into old white guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Old
it.
Republican white guy.
But
like,
I mean,
Oh yeah,
look at where he came from and
Yeah.
all. Like, what do you?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a long. He's exactly the guy you think
yeah.
he should be.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if he was something else.
Yeah,
Very
that's-
true.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
it's funny too because like he'll ride the line still.
Mhm.
He knows like, all right, I'm not gonna say anything wild,
Yeah.
but like it's his follow. Anything he says,
Right. His fans will
His-
say it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and,
Like-
and they'll know what he's alluding to
Yeah.
when he's going like,
Yeah.
I don't remember-
dancing around it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. It was something recently that he commented on or tweeted about,
Mm-hmm.
and like all the comments were like N-word, N-word, N-word. I was like, all right,
That's not even on him.
You found
No.
all my tweets.
yeah.
I've been calling Anthony Cumia the N-word for years. That's mostly what I do on the internet.
Yeah, just call him the N-word. That's
Yeah.
I
You should
agree.
see his LinkedIn page.
Oh my god. All right,
Okay, let's do this.
so
I'm excited.
this is 18-year-old male talking about his 20-year-old girlfriend. The title is "How Do I Tell My Girlfriend That Her Complaining Drains Me?" My girlfriend's
Tell her.
always
Yeah. Next.
my girlfriend.
Shut
My girlfriend's always complaining about something. If it isn't her parents, it's her sisters or her friends or some random person she saw across the street. I feel like I'm constantly calming her down, and then the second I try to complain about anything, I need to get off my chest. She acts like I'm toxic and I'm a bad boyfriend. It's been nearly 11 months like this, and I'm so drained of her. At this point, I've considered breaking up with her because of the stress she puts me under, because I have serious exams to get through, while she's complaining that her sister wants to spend time with her. I cannot deal with this for much longer. It feels like I'm always walking on eggshells around her.
Break up with her, fuck her sister, tell her
Also,
to disown her family,
you're
and get
18.
to work. You're
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not even a person.
Yeah.
But if you're anything like me, if you're having these thoughts about a year in, you got about 3-4 more years before you can do anything. Because I'm horrible when it
Well,
comes.
breakups?
Oh,
Yeah?
dude,
I can't hold shit in like that.
I love keeping things as they are, which is horrible.
That's bad.
Yeah,
I did that one
man.
time. It was
Woo!
when you do
You
that, do you actually finally break up with them, or is it
Nope.
what you just wait till they,
Yeah.
that's
Like
that's
a
crazy.
scumbag. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's like at any time it'll get to the point where it's like, this'll end and this'll change.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll look past it.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll get through it. And it's like, no, she was cheating on you. Like you should let her go.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
But yeah, no, I was a dumb man.
The first time
They're all cheating, by the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I've come to find out.
I was with a girl that it got to, we were like maybe 5-6 months in, and like I didn't know how to break up with anybody. I'd never
don't.
been
Uh-huh.
in a long-term relationship, so I was just
Yeah.
like, all right, whatever. I just kind of
5-6 months is a long-term relationship.
at the time, yeah,
God damn.
yeah. Like I'm
Can I tell you how to break up with somebody?
Yeah.
All right, just become the most hateable person in the room.
I try that.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that doesn't
can't do
work
that.
for me.
No?
Because that's mostly my relationship is being the most hateable person.
Oh, really?
And for
'Cause
some reason, they're
I'll
like,
do
"Ooh,
a
I
lot
like
of
that."
like she'll say something just not even part of my interest. I'll go, and just that move,
I do that a lot.
I can't do that.
just that.
Yeah.
I'm way too nice for that. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Nah.
Here's a good move. Here's a good move.
I remember
It's so demeaning.
the last. I remember the last fight before we broke up. It was over a box of tissues that
Yeah.
should have been placed somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Like it was had a headboard and like a side table.
Mhm.
And she's like, put them on the side table. That's where my phone goes. No, just put them up here. Huh. Well, there goes. And it started a whole thing. We're laying in bed. I'm like, you want me to move it? I just grab the box. I throw it across the room. I go, there, you can fucking move it if you want to move. And she dumped me the next day. I'm like, that have anything to do with the tissues. Come on. Are you that petty? But it worked.
How little space do you have on your side table that it can't hold a phone and a tissue?
It was the principle of the matter that she was telling me to move it because they were her tissues. And okay, further, if we want to get into it, when they're on the side table, the dogs would get at them, and there'd be fucking ripped up tissues all over. the place.
Yeah.
Keep them up on the headboard; they don't get to it.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Makes sense.
I'm an asshole for saying that, so they threw them, and then I think I woke up and they were shredded. I'm like, hey, what do you know?
Yeah.
Dogs did their thing.
Yeah.
Dogs did dog shit.
You know, I was with a girl. It was like we started dating in January. By like June, I was like, I don't know if I want this, and I didn't do anything about it till right after Thanksgiving. Like that, it
I
was
am
like,
the king of doing shit like that.
dude,
Ooh, a good holiday will break you, though.
yeah, you know what it was? She was from Wisconsin. She went home for Wisconsin,
Okay.
and
Perfect.
went home for Thanksgiving.
Stay there,
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
Because we were spending so much time together. I hadn't seen like family and friends.
I hate that
And, like,
shit.
She was gone, and I was like, oh, I don't miss her. I
Yeah.
was like, I do not miss her one bit.
Oh
No.
man, that's a nice feeling.
And she came back, and like I still wasn't sure if I was gonna do it. I went to her place with leftovers from my mom's house, and I was like, all right, well, this is it was.
And you just broke up with
Oh
her?
yeah, she was
Nice.
like
How'd
in
you
the
break?
shower.
What'd you? Oh, she was in the
She
shower.
was in the shower. I had a key.
Okay.
Would you just shout?
Hey, we're done. I got sweet potatoes on the counter.
I got something else for you to wash off.
Hey, keep those tears coming.
Yeah.
Lather, rinse, repeat. Wipe your eyes. Rinse, repeat.
Dude, I went in. She was in the shower. I went to the bathroom. I sat down. I was like, yeah. I was like,
Took a shit, flushed the toilet, burned her.
No, here's the thing. I was so anxious about just the relationship in general.
Can't imagine.
I was backed up.
Sure.
I was
oh,
so
okay.
backed up. Like
Yeah.
for weeks. It was just-
Really?
oh yeah, it was bad. I had so much anxiety about it. And then I've been in therapy since like 2013. And like for the whole stretch that I was with her, I wasn't in therapy because I wasn't working consistently, couldn't afford it. So
Yeah.
like, and I told her, I was like, I want to go back to therapy. She told me not to.
Cool.
So
Because she's your therapist.
Yeah.
Everything that you're going to say, you need to say to her.
right, yeah.
I remember when my ex was like, I'm going to start going to therapy. I'm like, well, that's the end of me.
Yeah.
But it was nice knowing you.
I had an ex that thought it was a big idea or like a big thing to tell me that I was talked about in therapy. And I was like,
Just to
I don't need
fucking
know.
get you going? Like, why would
What,
you?
that's
I don't
why.
know. I don't know what the point was. I said, good for you. That's what I said.
So I talked to you about you today in therapy. Is that
All
how
right,
she'd bring it up?
You know, she's like, yeah, like in the car, like, I talked about you in therapy today. I think it was supposed to be like cute. I think that was supposed to be where it was
Can't
going.
you watch a movie or something? What, you got nothing to talk about, bitch? Yeah, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
don't like that.
You got it all out now. Why
Yeah.
put it in my head that I could be fucking up?
Exactly.
Or doing awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to
And
know
it's like,
how
you don't
I'm
even
doing.
know. You don't
have
even
no
know.
idea.
I don't want to know how I'm doing. I know it's good.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I brought over the leftovers. I was like, hey,
Uh-huh.
I was like,
Speaking
yeah.
of leftovers,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
friend's on his way.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. And then like she called like her best friend. He came over with. And he's
Hell
like-
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Hell
good for
he
him.
did.
He's like, it's about time that piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a friend ready to come
Right,
over.
yeah.
There's
man,
always.
the fucking vultures.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like all I think about sometimes is like, I wonder if they ate the leftovers.
Oh, they did a lot more than eat
Yeah.
leftovers.
yeah. What were they? Do you remember the leftovers?
Oh yeah, it was like big ziti. Like so I'm
Oh,
Haitian.
you left
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
You don't give a gift when you're like, you're not good enough, so here's some food.
What was I gonna take it back with me? Like,
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I do get consolation prizes. When I was dumped by my last girlfriend, she bought me a magic butter machine for like making weed. It was the wrong one. Like I wanted something else. She's like, "This is for being such a good boyfriend."
Yeah.
I'm like, "You stupid bitch."
This is over, but
I'm like, "This is the wrong thing. I'm gonna sell this to somebody else." But okay, whatever. She moved me out of our So she bought a house. I was smart enough to not put anything in my name because I'm like, I don't want to be with her, and like I knew I was gonna move for comedy, and she was not gonna. So that was a big strain. And she bought the house. We were living in the same room. And then I came home and she moved my bed into a different room. I'm like, oh, well, all right then. I guess we're done. Oh, the room had no air conditioning.
Oh, of course.
Fucking window wouldn't open.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you know what?
cunt.
She's a sweaty mess.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, man.
All right, we got another one.
So this kid's gonna break up with his girl.
Yeah, break up.
Break up.
you're
Break up with your girlfriend. All right. Female 37, male 42. The title says odd penis.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You already. I know that because you said male 42.
Yeah. I know what mine looks like now. I can only imagine in 20 years.
I'm only 4 years away from that. All right. I started seeing someone about a month ago. We're both very sexual people, and he sent me a few. This must be European because her English is weird. He sent me a few once pictures of his penis. Only thing is, there seems to be quite a bit of dry skin and what could be little creaks. I noticed once a spot
Little
of blood
creaks?
as well. Yeah, CREAKS. I don't know. I don't know what she means by that.
Cracks?
Cracks? Maybe cracks.
Cracked.
Maybe like dry skin, like
Dry-
crack, yeah.
Dry
Jerking
cock
off
skin.
too much. He's a sexual guy.
Yeah.
He's
Dry
very sexual,
jizz?
man.
Is it dry jizz? Maybe.
No,
Well, I'm a dry.
It could be lack of moisture.
lack of moisturization. Yeah.
I noticed once a spot of blood as well, and couldn't tell if.
How many pictures are you getting sent? Where
That's
you're like, oh, there was blood in that one.
and you just not saying it like.
And he's not even looking. He's like, no, this
yeah,
is
who sends that? Yeah, who sends a bloody dick to somebody? God damn.
Yeah.
this one's good.
Imagine that's the best one.
Yeah. The rest had pus coming out. So yeah, I guess this will do.
I'm sorry about the last one. This one I wiped it off.
Don't tell anybody about that last one.
She goes on to say, does anyone know what or why this could be, or if anything I should be worried about? Fucking yes.
Yeah.
So wait, this is all through picture. Well, yeah, you're
Yeah.
worried.
Yeah.
He has everything.
She hasn't fucked him though?
Yeah. Well, how do you know you're
Yeah.
both sexual people?
Yeah.
I guess she knows she's sexual, and maybe they talked about it. I don't know.
What guy
'cause
is it?
He
What?
talks a big game. Every 40-year-old man talks a big game.
Yeah. I bet you he
I
dry.
know.
He,
She says
he
she
dry
asked-
jacks. I bet
Yeah,
you.
I dry jack.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Because why? Who needs to clean up?
Yeah, I mean, who's got
I
the
just
time?
do that.
Yeah.
and, we're clean. So I bet he jacks off too
Yeah.
much, and he's got a couple creaks in the old
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, sometimes you just go at it too hard. Maybe you get a little abrasion.
I've had a
Yeah.
scaly spot or two.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You just take a break though. You just gotta.
No, you got to power
Take
through
a-
it.
Oh well,
Yeah.
no. You
Well,
It's
finish.
like
no,
playing
'cause
bass. When
What
you
am I
get
gonna
a-
do
a
tomorrow? I'm
callus.
gonna not jerk off? No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna peel off the scab and I'm
Yep.
gonna keep going.
Oh.
Yep,
That's
I'll
what a
eat it.
chance
That
is
is
to
powering
do.
through. That is powering through. She goes on to say, I did once ask if it was bleeding, and he just brushed it off, saying it's probably just a cut. If there is blood on your dick and you don't know definitely that it's a cut,
A scratch and blood
Got a
is two different
scratched
things.
penis. Yeah.
I used to wear a ring.
Uh-huh.
I would,
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Am I
sometimes,
nick
yeah,
you
I
or
can see that.
something.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe your fingernail's a little too long. You went
Oh
to
no,
go-
I bite them.
Yeah, I'm a biter too. Autism.
Yeah.
Baby. Yeah. It's
It's real tizzy.
Yeah, it is real tizzy. Yeah, fucking yeah. But what
I
can you
love
do?
that fucking term, man. I'm so happy that keeps coming back. We call it when you're a little autistic. We go, yeah, this guy's got a case of the tizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think she should investigate further? Because I'm curious.
No, I think stop texting.
No, dude.
She's how old is
Accuse
she?
him of stuff.
She's 37.
Oh well, she's done.
Yeah.
So she should
That's
probably
true.
hook up with
She
him.
is barren.
Yeah.
Yeah. What she got left?
Well,
take
That's it.
take the scaly penis
Yeah.
and
she's
Any
he's got-
loads you take are actually the kid's gonna come out looking like the penis
Right.
anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's got-
Your kids will have eczema. You'll just have
Yeah.
to get some Serrae
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, they're
He's
gonna have
got-
learning disabilities, and that's it.
He's got grayscale like Jorah from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly.
Just gotta peel it off.
Right.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's like gold member. Actually, that is the
He
gold.
is.
That's the member part.
All right. Let's see.
They're both disgusting.
Very disgusting. My fiance hit me for the first time.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, who's who?
Both female,
Ooh,
all right.
26 and 24.
Oh,
right, this is-
Spanish? What do we?
let's find out.
Spanish or Irish?
Yeah.
First off, they're lesbians, so they've been together 3 weeks, and then that's why
And they
they're
moved in
they're
together.
engaged. Yeah. All right. So this is the 24-year-old talking.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with my fiance for 26-year-old for 3 years. We've been engaged for 5 months and have started the beginning of planning the wedding. We're madly in love. We're renting to own a home together. We have 2 dogs together and have already spoke and began saving for the IVF process years in advance. We both work great jobs, perfect hours. We have a date night once a week. We take a few vacations a year. It's all I've ever wanted. We don't argue often, and we're both super good at communication.
Obviously not if you're getting cracked in the fucking jaw.
Obviously, we both have our flaws, but we have a pretty good relationship. 3 nights ago, we went out on a date to a club, and my fiance drank way too much. When we got home, I put her to bed and got in the shower. When I got out, she had gotten into our liquor and was drinking even more, completely blacked out.
What is she, a fucking toddler? She got into your adults.
She just wanted to have a drink.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. I already don't like this victim bitch, but go ahead.
I tried taking the bottle from her. Big mistake.
Why?
Shouldn't
Yeah,
do-
what?
Don't do that.
She's already home.
Yeah.
You're grown. Yeah.
Yeah,
What, you
let
got to
her-
drive?
Let her get hammered and go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just crash on the
Yeah.
couch, throw up.
I tried taking the bottle from her and leading her to bed, but we got into a tug of war over the bottle. And when I got it, she tried bringing her to bring what? We got into a tug of war over the bottle, and when I got it and tried bringing her to her, she smacked me across the face and spit whatever liquid that was in her mouth. She never put hands on me before.
Put hands on me.
And we both find calmness very important in arguments. When I brought it up the next day, she had no memory of it, which I don't doubt. I don't know how to think past this or what to do in the situation. We can't really communicate on this because she has no memory. It's nagging me deep down inside.
Hell yeah,
What
she
do I
doesn't have a memory. I wouldn't have a memory either.
Yeah.
What happened? Why are you crying again?
It sounds like she just got hammered.
Sounds like, yeah, she was fucked up.
Yeah.
You were being a cunt.
Yeah.
She's not, she didn't put in her own cuntiness.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get the bottle away
Right.
from her.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Mind your own business.
Just let her get drunk.
She's
let
a
her
child.
pass out.
She's what, 24?
Yeah, 24.
For the other
Right.
one's 26?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Let
I'm
her
a believer of like
be.
when you pass a certain level of drunk, you actually get 15 years younger.
Okay.
You start acting like it.
Sure, yeah.
So now she's
11?
11.
Yeah.
Try and take something
Yeah.
from an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if they don't hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like an intentional.
It's
get
not
the
a-
fuck.
If
You know?
yeah. It's not malicious
Right.
or anything.
Yeah,
It
and
was-
you're both bulldogs. Fucking
yeah, what the
hit her
fuck?
back.
You're
Yeah.
the catcher. She's the fucking.
Hit her back, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
I've
man.
watched women's MMA. Like,
Yo,
it's-
yeah, they can
Yeah.
fucking take a pop.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear gay women talking about their abusive ex.
Yeah.
You can
Put
handle
hands
that.
on
Yeah.
me. I feel like a man lays hands on you.
Yeah, that's one.
You know, like
Yeah.
you just had kind of a scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She like
You know what she needs? She needs to get hit by a man. Really? No.
compare and
It's
contrast.
quickly becoming a Republican
Yeah.
podcast.
Is this the Anthony Cumia
Yeah.
compound?
I
It's
was
about
in
to
Compound
be. We're
Media
having him on the
recently.
show.
Compound Media.
Yeah,
We're
buddy.
gonna have him play Oscar the Grouch. He's just gonna be behind us and come out and say something ridiculously racist every once in
Oh
a
man,
while.
classic Cumia though I will say was funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like classic.
Oh yeah. Not one good impression,
No.
but
No.
many impressions.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of them.
Yeah. Like just like I'm trying to remember bits now, but like I was such a big O&A fan because
Mm.
you know Whipping My Wednesday was a thing, and
Sure.
like it was, especially being in New York, it was huge.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but like, man, I wish he wasn't such a huge racist.
No,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I feel like I'll still get,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing to his audience. I get it.
We should probably move this show to Compound Media.
I would. I would be. I don't. It would be funny if I was there.
Well, we probably would have to change it to the elephant's mouth.
See what you did there. That's very smart. That's a smart joke, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
Imagine there's a crowd. Let's do a live studio audience next time.
Yeah.
Put him on the chair.
Yeah. Like,
Connor, can we sell tickets to the show?
hell yeah.
All
man.
right.
Fuck yeah. Make
Get like 3 people out here sitting.
That's
in
right.
style.
All of the funds will be going to Donald Trump's next campaign.
All
First
$6.
president ever to win 3 elections in a row.
All $6. Is he running again?
Huh?
He's been running.
Right,
He's
probably,
soaring.
yeah.
That's what he's
He's soaring.
I actually did see a poll that like some people would like they already prefer him to DeSantis.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't know. An enemy of Disney is a friend of mine. That's what I say.
Right.
You're not a Disney guy?
Huh?
You're not a Disney guy?
Absolutely not.
Probably
a Disney
not growing
guy.
up down there. I would
Yeah, I think is
think
that why?
Disney would be like, yeah, fuck that
It
place.
means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I hope all of it sinks into a sinkhole.
I've never been, and I'm glad I've never been.
No?
Yeah.
Go once.
Disney?
Yeah, never.
I went.
But both of my older sisters, I'm pretty sure my older brother, they've all gone. And then my mom, I'm like, yeah, can we go? And she's like, oh, you wouldn't like it. You don't like Disney. I think money was tight when I was coming around.
Well,
Things were different.
There's the right
But I
age
think they
you-
were living in Florida too. So that's definitely
You get a little bit of a discount.
why they went.
There's an age you should go.
Sure.
And then once you get to be like 16, it's like it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
I went when
That's
I
not true. When you're an adult and you go to
Well, yeah.
So you don't like Epcot sucks. Epcot is one of the parks.
Epcot sucks when you're a kid.
Yeah. And then you get to be 21.
Yeah.
And Epcot fucking rules.
Yeah,
You go
Epcot's
to
dope.
different countries
Bar
all around
thing,
the
yeah.
world.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, you can
drink
bar
in each-
hop
yeah.
in all the countries.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I think it's
you go
like
to
something
Japan,
like
you drink
11
sake. You go to Germany, you get
Yeah.
a fucking big fucking beer with a sausage.
That
Yeah.
sounds all right.
Yeah, and they have arts festivals and food festivals and shit. So
I think it's something like
stands you walk
11
around and try
countries,
shit.
right?
What?
Isn't it like 11 countries in Epcot?
I have no idea.
Damn, now I'm
lose
disappointed I
count.
haven't
Well,
gone.
I saw a
Let's all
TikTok.
go.
Let's all
Yeah.
go. Come
School
Go
on.
trip.
on Epcot.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok of a guy that was like he stopped in every country in Epcot and had a drink, and by like the 8th one, he was fucking
bomb.
hammered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
That's a
You're
lot
wasted.
of alcohol.
Plus, it's hot.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude. I didn't even think about it. It is in Florida. Yeah.
it is built perfectly though too, because once you get to the end, you're pretty much at the entrance.
They're like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
look at
Like,
that.
time to
Yeah,
go.
get
Yeah,
to
get the
the gift
fuck
shop
outta
kind of deal. Yeah.
There's some
They're like, oh,
bartender.
that's the big thing that I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk towards it so I can go home.
How
There's
about this
some, like-
people carrier?
There's some security guard like doing last call. He's like, all right, guys, get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's hooking up with each other like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No.
Yeah.
There's none of that.
There's none of that. It's a family park.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, I
Unless
I
you
think-
go to the drag racing part, then
Is
you
it
can
like a-
finger somebody.
drag racing like
Like
Like cars
RuPaul
or-
drag
yeah, that's what-
racing?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like, what are we talking?
No, there's like a race car.
Oh.
oh,
It's like a ride.
out.
that's way
Yeah.
less fun.
Yeah. yeah.
That's way less fun.
Nah, you
How about we
finger.
put trannies in a drag racer? How about that? Drag racing.
You ever watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
No.
It is.
I've heard
Those
it's
are
great.
athletes.
I don't doubt it.
Well, to go back to X, I had an ex
Yeah.
that tried to get me to get into it.
Who did?
And,
Oh, okay.
And I forced lots of laughter. That's not true. I did think a lot of it was very funny because I
The-
think they're very silly people.
They
yeah,
are.
yeah. They are
Not them, but the show. The
Yeah,
show
yeah. They
on
put on
RuPaul's. The show was silly.
I will say,
It's Jersey Shore, but
if
trans
you,
people.
yeah, it's if you they do these like once a season they do these challenges where it's they do roasts and
Uh-huh.
some of them are very good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like there's some very good.
I mean, if you're gonna spend your whole life pretending to be a bitch, you might as well be mean like one.
Yeah.
It's very
You
like
shouldn't be here. You turned me into this.
I mentioned Anthony
with
Cumia
you,
once,
yeah.
and here we go.
Oh, come on. I thought this was the bit.
Dude, like it's very similar to comedy, and
Yeah?
like there's different kinds of there's different kinds of comedians
For sure.
There's different kinds of drag queens.
That I know.
There's hacks.
Yeah,
There are
Yeah.
hacks, dude.
There's
For
100%,
sure.
100%.
Hacky drag queens, and they're all like,
Hacky drag-
"Ugh."
Yeah,
I knew that my last ex took me up to this fucking college, Wells College in upstate. He said, like that's where like drag shows and all that bullshit. They're big fans of the arts, they say, but it's like, oh, it's just
in upstate New
it's
York,
just
it's
a lot
all
of
college
lesbians and shit. Yeah. It was
Like,
just a
lot of Birkenstocks.
oh dog, but
That's a strong woman.
like I met a handful of different drag queens, and like some of them I'm like, all right, you're cool, and other ones I'm like,
Yeah.
this is your first week doing
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Like,
You can tell, right?
fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like,
What is on your head? Is that a mop?
yeah, right.
I'm like, stink.
yeah.
Boo.
Boo this man. Boo.
You don't even belong on the same stage as fucking Diamond Cum Drop over there.
That's a good one.
Diamond Cum
Yeah.
Drop.
There was a fucking drag show I did a comedy show here in Bushwick, real close by, I believe. There's a drag show going on, and the one that was running it was fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to be a part of it, but like she was getting people in the bar.
Yeah.
Look at that. I called her she. She's fucking crushing it.
Yeah.
I was
All you gotta do is be good.
Yeah.
so good. And then the other one was like the hype man.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no, dude,
Yeah.
honey, you need to.
Yeah.
Like, it was I was embarrassed for whatever she was doing.
All right, listen, sweetheart, this ain't for you.
Yeah, no.
It's like
Step
an open
on the
micer.
toll booth. Where
That's
you
what it
belong.
was. She had a fucking like a beard that was like trimmed, like tight. I don't know if it was
Okay.
painted on, but I'm
Yeah.
like, that's too much, man. You know?
Oh, okay.
Like I don't
I've seen it pulled off.
I don't want to
though.
see
I've
any
seen-
men.
I don't want to see any man if you're doing that. Exactly.
I see
I want
what-
the
yeah.
full,
Yeah.
full
I
trick
can
me.
tell from
you
your
know?
shoulders. I know.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
but don't worry.
She had the one that I liked had Star Child makeup on, like
Yeah.
Kiss. She was dancing around on the tables.
That's cool.
Fucking crushing it.
Yeah.
Cool. You're an
Crushing it.
entertainer.
I was
There's-
so impressed.
Some of them,
So
like,
fucking
I've been
impressed.
Yeah, no,
watching-
there's a lot of great ones.
Yeah.
I've been watching so
Stanker.
much Drag Race, man. Like I'm starting to analyze it like an athlete. Like
You
I'm,
fuck yeah.
like sports. Look, I'm telling you, like I think the best way to get people into just that kind of culture, like especially straight dudes, just have it,
Make it a competitive event.
make it so you can bet on it, dude. Put it on FanDuel.
For real though.
Put it on FanDuel.
That's not a bad
if
idea.
you could at the beginning of every Drag Race season, if you could pick,
Sprinting in heels is an
Yeah.
event.
Yo.
Oh, Drag Olympics.
not even, dude, not even
that. He's like, no, change nothing other than adding bets.
Yeah. All you
He's
gotta-
like, that's
you
all I want.
I want Drag Olympics.
Beginning of the
yeah.
season,
Yeah.
beginning of the season, you pick it's like basketball season. You're putting a futures bet.
Yeah.
Like beginning of the season, you put
Yeah, you
$100
can bet
in.
on
Yeah.
who's going to go to the Super Bowl
Right.
and shit. So
Right.
yeah.
It'll get everyone to watch it.
Exactly.
Gambling addicts
Yeah,
will watch it. They'll go, "That's my bitch,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they're gonna
100%.
ride her the
Dude,
entire way.
That's
Yep.
why every season I've watched, I've only watched like 3 or 4 seasons now.
They got a gang of them, don't they?
Yeah, it's like season 15 they just finished.
That's
Plus they do
outrageous.
like there's other countries, there's all-star seasons.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Dude, I'm so into it.
I know. I see you getting fired up.
Is All Star Seasons one of their names?
All-star
Yeah.
seasons.
Like they bring back the ones that like didn't win.
Sure,
and
yeah.
they
The
can-
Rupert the Pirate.
Yeah, right.
So fucking- I was a big
Yeah.
Survivor fan.
Yeah. Dude, like if I'm starting to like I'm looking at what they
Yeah.
do. I'm like, oh no, this
Yeah,
one.
this one, she fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's ever a New Yorker though, I was back a New Yorker. I'm always
Okay.
down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was one this past season that was from it said Queens. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Queens represent.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
And then find out she was born in Connecticut. And I was like,
Oh,
Yo.
fuck you.
What you
I
doing
don't
now?
know.
Fuck
What's
you.
he
I don't know.
Connecticut piece of shit.
I saw her live actually. Very good.
Oh, yeah?
Very good.
Yeah.
Like doing you know what a death drop is?
No.
It's this move where they kind of like they fall, but like their knee is bent. I'm like, if I did that, I would tear my ACL.
Okay.
These are in heels, no less.
Okay.
They're doing flips, and I'm like, how are you doing this?
Okay.
I think I need to write a letter to FanDuel.
We need get on it.
We need to be betting on
Yeah,
RuPaul's Drag Race.
representation. Let's bet
Yeah.
on humans. Yeah, that are pretending to be other kinds of humans.
'Cause here's the
I'm
thing.
down with it.
I love sports.
Yeah.
That's us watching
Yeah.
these humans doing things that I can't do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
There's
That's the
nothing.
joy of it.
Yeah, I can't do half the shit
Yeah,
that these drag queens are doing.
but I can throw some fucking cash on it, make a little dough.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm supporting.
I
I'm
think-
supporting. Yeah.
That's the cause. I'm
Yeah.
an ally.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and a
yeah.
gambler.
And
And
a
a gambler.
addict. Yeah.
That's right. I'm the only one getting hurt from this.
I've actually
Yeah.
I've been working on that on stage, like trying to do a bit about it. And I find it hard to say. We can call it the sachet away same gay parlay.
It's not bad.
It's very hard to say.
It is a little
yeah,
wordy.
it's wordy,
but you know,
it's funny.
When has
Session
something
with
wordy
same
ever
game
stopped
parlay?
any of
Yeah,
us?
exactly. Speaking of John Mulaney, he's got a new. No, I'm kidding. No, I heard it's very good. His new special.
Is it?
Oh,
It's out today.
Baby J?
I think so.
What's the name
It's
of
supposed to be very good.
I'd be
This-
liking John Mulaney.
Yeah.
I like him now that he's a villain.
Yeah.
yeah.
He'd be
I
cheating on
heard-
his wife. He's getting babies
Yeah.
with Olivia Munn and shit.
I
Like,
heard he's
the
the
man.
best part of
Drugs.
Puss in Boots too.
Is he?
I heard he crushes it in Puss in Boots too.
Do
He's
it.
the, he's
Is
the
that the
villain.
one?
He's the villain in the new Puss in Boots. And
Well,
he-
that's not the second one. I don't think, is it?
oh, is it the third?
Well, I think the third. That's why I was confused.
Oh, I
I'm
don't-
like, I feel like there's been a few. I might be mistaken.
I'm
But
not-
I think this is the final wish. or
I'm
some-
not sure what's
some
happening in the
horseshit.
Shrek
Universe.
cinematic
Yeah, the
universe.
multiverse. Yeah, it is kind
But
of.
this whatever this newest Puss in Boots is,
He's in it. Though.
he's in it. He's the
Okay.
villain, and apparently he crushes it.
it.
It's time to die. Puss in shoes. What?
Yeah.
Who?
What's new, pussycat? What? Remember my bit?
There's a horse in the hospital. Let's wrap this
Yeah,
up.
let's end with
Why
John
is
Mulaney
a cat
bits.
in boots?
Yeah,
Why?
Why? Nick, what you got coming up, man?
I got nothing, my guy. I got fucking no. You know what I did? I did find out the actual disease that I have.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is officially. Well, it's gone now. It is officially parvovirus.
What the fuck is that?
Parvo, like the dogs get?
Like the dogs get.
Oh, yeah. He's going to die,
I
man.
got
Little pup.
dog AIDS.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's been
Huh.
fucking dogs.
How did
man.
you get it, and what is it really?
All right, so I don't know how you get it. It's only contagious the week before you actually start seeing symptoms.
Okay.
So I don't know how I got it, who I got it from, or if I gave it to anybody else. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
Then a rash starts coming.
Yeah.
At the time, I was like, Benadryl. That's how I
Sure.
heard of all skin problems.
Yeah.
And it worked up until they just started coming back. That would happen for about a week. Then I started getting joint pain. Couldn't move my fingers. Couldn't move my shoulders. Steph.
Yeah.
Couldn't move my shoulders.
That sucks.
I had to get to myself to the hospital 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to drive like this
Oh, no. With your parvo shoulders?
with my parvo shoulders.
When dogs get it, they like eat.
Yeah,
they like
I'm doing
shrug.
all that shit.
Are you really?
I'm doing all
Oh
of
my
it.
God.
I'm
just picture-
heaving. I'm
Oh
biting my
my-
thigh, hoping to
that's-
get the bugs. I can't do it. So I gotta get to the hospital. I
That's
take
so-
all these tests. They accuse me of having AIDS, Seth.
Sure.
They said, "Well, I'm in
You're
Staten
the
Island,
fattest man with AIDS.
the fattest man with AIDS." So the 3 o'clock in the morning, I walk into the hospital. They're like, "Sir, what's wrong?" I'm like, "All my joints are not working."
I guess faggot has AIDS.
Yeah, and they go, "You have AIDS." So they sent me to this room, right? They bring me a fat lady with kind eyes
Oh, nice.
and the gayest man of all time.
Okay.
The fat lady, her job is to ask you what drugs you've been up to.
Okay.
She's like, have you been with any of your friends, maybe doing drugs, anything with
Sure,
needles, sharing,
yeah.
And I say no
Yeah.
to everything. And then the guy, he goes, let's go to another room to give me privacy. And
He blows you.
He shuts the
That's how
curtain.
he knows.
Yeah. I bet I've had parvo before.
He shuts the curtain, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, so have you been with anybody questionable or anything like that? And I'm
like
like,
me? He
yeah, I'm
pointed
like,
himself.
yeah, fucking, have you?
Yeah.
I consider everyone that I've been with to be questionable.
Questionable. Yeah, sure.
Fucking, and he started, he's, I don't know, he's
Dancing around.
like,
the...
dancing around. He doesn't want to say it, but he keeps saying autoimmune.
Okay.
And I'm like,
yeah.
oh, it's the first 2 letters of AIDS.
Yeah.
And he's like, have you done anything with it? Like, I don't know. I used to play point guard for the Lakers. I don't know if that.
Yeah. Is that how you get it?
And then I stopped doing that. I lost a bunch of weight. I hung out with Jared Leto for a little bit.
It's like in between
That's a
that,
good
I was a
movie.
lawyer
Yeah.
with Tom Hanks.
Right. Yeah. Then I went to Philadelphia. And then he's like, well, we have a test here that we run for that kind of thing.
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, I'll take the test. And he starts doing the beat to We Will Rock You. And if you do it back, you have AIDS.
Yeah,
That's-
you have AIDS.
I'm
So I-
so lost. I'm like, what is it? Oh, he's telling a joke.
yeah.
So-
But in actual, I took all these tests. They said
Yeah.
you have
You got fucking
parvovirus.
parvo.
And
That's outrageous. That kills puppies, dude.
yeah.
Like, oof, that's
we
scary.
can kill this puppy.
Yeah.
But this doctor, he's like, you have parvovirus. I suggest that you stop having sex with dogs.
Yeah, that's the first
You gotta
cure.
stop fucking dogs,
And
man.
I
Yeah.
told the guy, I said, Doc, you don't know what the fuck you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
I did not get this from a dog,
No.
and I will not stop fucking dogs. I fuck dogs, big dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know what I did when I got home?
Fuck your
I
dog.
called my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I called my girlfriend. I go, babe, you don't. I gotta tell you about everything that happened.
Yeah.
When I just want to see you. When I get home, I'm gonna do that thing you like, right behind the ear.
Yeah.
Because you're a good girl. Yes, you are.
Yeah, he's not gay. He's not fucking guy dogs.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm taking home dog, big dogs.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was parvovirus.
And it was parvo. What do they give you for parvo?
Just naproxen, just anti-inflammatories.
You could have taken that over the counter, baby.
Yeah, I didn't have to go to the doctor or nothing.
That's
Yeah, I'm
hilarious.
walking around with dog
hilarious.
AIDS, bro. Canine AIDS.
Canine AIDS. I'm down with it.
Seth, what do you got coming up besides not parvo?
I have so Friday, 28th, I got a show at Corgi Comedy Club.
Oh, the corgi.
Yeah.
You fucking that dog?
That's too small for me.
They are a small dog. So I got
Small
that.
dogs. Short legs,
And
I don't
then
like that.
Short legs.
then the next day, Saturday, I got a gig in Pennsylvania. Somewhere. So
All right.
yeah. Fucking
Where you got?
yeah, we got coming up.
Absolutely nothing.
Fuck yeah! I'm the
all
best
right.
comic here.
Yeah.
All right.
I had a full month.
Dude, I've been
Sunday-
waiting for dates this whole fucking month.
This Sunday, the 30th, Leap of Faith at QED. Every other Thursday, Mommy Issues at Father Knows Best in Bushwick. Other than that, listen, I'm here. Book me.
Yeah.
Oh, end of August, beginning September, Fifth Borough Comedy Festival.
Hey!
Make sure if you're a comic, submit to the shit. If you're not a comic, come to the shit. It's
Yeah.
gonna all be in one place at the Craft House in Staten Island. Great food, great drinks, and great
And close
people.
to the ferry.
Close to the ferry. If you're coming from out of Staten Island, come to the show.
Yeah.
We book city comics. None of that trash from New Jersey. Except for
Hi.
Seth.
I might be there this year. I actually know who he is this year.
All right. And that's kind of it. If you guys want to watch any more of our stuff, find us on the Citizen app.
Hey.